All right, let's get the Animal Control Advisory Board second quarter meeting for 2019 get going here. Do a roll call. Myself, this is Chief Williams. Animal Control, Julie Holbrook. Present, yes.
Present, I'm here.
Okay. City Council Person, Candace Sills.
Present.
Michigan City Animal Hospital Veterinarian, Dr. Rex Bailey. He's not present at this time. I believe he'll be coming in a little bit late. And Michigan Humane Society, Karen Edwards.
Present.
Fantastic. We do have a quorum. Regarding the 2019 first quarter minutes that was held March 28th, we have a motion to accept.
Accept.
We have a second.
Second.
Beautiful. Okay, moving on to new business. I would like to introduce our newest board member, Candace Sills from the Michigan City Common Council. She's here for our first meeting, and we're glad to have her, so thanks for being here. And if it goes past 30 minutes, then we're doing something wrong or something terribly wrong here, so we usually get through this here pretty quick. Thanks for being here. And secondly, I wanted to jump into some awards. I meant to do this the last board meeting, but I couldn't get Julie and Natalie together. I know Natalie is coming, correct? Okay, I'd like to start with the first one. Since the Michigan City Police Department Animal Control Officer Julie Holbrook was on the 28th day of January 2019 the subject of a letter of commendation for outstanding service as follows. On the 28th day of January, and the 7 days following, you, along with Animal Control Officer Natalie Howe, responded to numerous calls and impounded 10 dogs that were outside in the extreme cold. Our community experienced record temps of 20 degrees below zero then. You and AC Officer Howe drove the streets of Michigan City with windows down, looking and listening for signs of animals being kept outside in this dangerous weather conditions. Two of the calls for service, unfortunately, resulted in deceased animals that you and AC Howe removed from their respective residences. AC Officer Holbrook, you had only 8 months on the job before becoming the sole animal control officer for MCPD, which meant you worked 24/7 until the AC Officer Howe was hired. You then became the training officer for AC Howe while continuing to meet the on-call demands. AC Officer Holbrook, you worked tirelessly alongside AC Officer Howe in extreme weather conditions when other city employees were given days off. You not only performed your assigned duties, but you went above and beyond in your treatment of both citizens and animals. AC Officer Holbrook, your efforts during the week of January 28th had an important deterrent effect on the number of animal exposure deaths in our community. Your actions have been recognized by the command staff and are keeping the higher standards of the Michigan City Police Department. It gives me great pleasure to present you with this letter of commendation. Congratulations. All right, second one. All right, Michigan City Police Department Animal Control Officer Natalie Howe was on the 28th day of January 2019 the subject of a letter of commendation for outstanding service as follows. On the 28th day of January, and the several days following, you, along with Animal Control Officer Julie Holbrook, responded to numerous calls and impounded 10 dogs that were outside in the extreme cold. Our community experienced record temps of 20 degrees below zero then. You and AC Officer Holbrook drove the streets of Michigan City with windows down, looking and listening for signs of animals being kept outside in the dangerous weather conditions. Two of the calls for service unfortunately resulted in deceased animals, and you and Officer Holbrook removed from their respective residences. AC Officer Howe, you had only 2 months on the job, and you worked tirelessly alongside AC Officer Holbrook in extreme weather conditions when other city employees were given days off. You not only performed your assigned duties, but you went above and beyond in your treatment of both citizens and animals. AC Officer Howe, your efforts during the week of January 28th had an important deterrent effect on the number of animal exposure deaths in our community. Your actions have been recognized by the Michigan City Police Command staff and are in keeping with the highest standards of the Michigan City Police Department. It gives me great pleasure to present you with this letter of commendation. Billy's still not here, so we will hold this unless he doesn't show up. And, we're just so good or something.
Yeah.
Is there any other new business that we need to discuss? Any other new business? Moving on to unfinished business, I have none. Review of the Michigan City Animal Control activities. Ms. Holbrook.
All right, our second quarter numbers. Animal bites, 14. 12 of those were dogs, 2 of those were cats. Neglect case, we only had 1. Dog impounds, 84. Cat impounds, 40. Dog transported to LaPorte County Small Animal Shelter, 14. Dogs transported to Michiana Humane Society, 15. Cats transported to Michiana Humane Society, 11. Cats transported to Freed's, 20. Cats to Dr. Reed, 0. Fostered, 7. All 7 were cats, 0 for dogs. Euthanized, 4, and it was all 4 dogs that were euthanized, no cats. Citations issued, 26.
Thank you very much. Any questions from the board? Okay. Moving on to the review of the intake reports for disbursement. We received those. First one from the Michiana Humane Society. Total of, this is for the first quarter, 10 dogs and 9 cats. First quarter for the small animal shelter in LaPorte, 12 dogs, no cats. And first quarter for Freed's Cat Shelter, 4 cats total. Is there any questions about that? If not, I will go ahead and send that on to the Controller's Office for disbursement. And Michigan City Animal Control Kennel Volunteer Report by the Kennel Volunteer Director, Julie Selson.
Let's see, we have a new...
Please step up to the mic, man.
We have a new volunteer, Ryan Reynolds, who's great. We are still continuing the weekend visits to help out, to assist with the, their visits as well, to take the dogs out for walks and so forth. I don't have a total on that because I wasn't able to get over there today, but I think it's been pretty much every weekend that
It has.
we're working on, it's still in the very early stages, but a project with the firehouse and with the fire chief, so that's something that is in the works. And then the only question I had that we were going to discuss was the possibility of opening up those funds raised from the fundraisers to put in a trap door at the kennel so we can move the dog from one kennel to the other.
Yes, and reading an email of yours previously, it mentioned something like that. I went ahead and got the balance of those funds that we raised in the fundraiser a couple years back. That was for fix up the kennels and for equipment. That total is $4,259.78. I would pose a question or a motion to the board to see if we want to open it up to, at minimum, at this point, secure a bid or some bids to have that trap door at least done in one of the kennels from one to another. Obviously, we want to do a lot more than that, but it's kind of rectify the problems we're having currently and to speed this up, to unlock those funds to start looking for a couple bids, or at least get some bids and have a special meeting, because I don't want to wait a whole 3 months from next third quarter meeting to get that trigger point. Do I have a motion to move forward to get a couple bids? Second, okay. So moved, and we'll, I just need a couple companies, I believe, because I don't think it's going to be big money items. As a matter of fact, we might even be able to get it donated, so. Okay, any other information to report from the kennel? Very good. Does that gentleman, Ryan, does he clothing and all that, or polos?
Gave him a sweatshirt and he's got his key and, but if you've got some polos for volunteers.
Well, I'm thinking the weather's probably gonna
Yeah.
keep those hoodies locked up for a while.
Yeah.
Probably get one of the t-shirts or
Yeah,
something.
a volunteer t-shirt or, something like that. That would be cool. Yeah,
I'm on.
okay.
Comments from the public? Rich, come on, son.
I just want to say Natalie and Julie's done an excellent job working with them and listening to them on the radio. And they're always there, always on the spot, taking care of something. So really impressed.
Thank you. And I appreciate you being on the spot too, because I know you help out both on that and off duty, so we appreciate you. Any comments from the board? Okay, no comments. We have a motion to adjourn?
Yes. Second.
Second, beautiful. Wow. We are done.